Hello buddies, welcome back to my channel. It is Miss March. Happy New Year. I am so happy that you have joined me today. I hope that you were able to celebrate in whichever way you were able to the New Year, Christmas if you celebrate as well, that if you had some time off that you were able to get some rest. And yeah, I'm just happy to be back here recording videos for you. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic that actually made for one of my top videos last year, but it is the Sephora gift or birthday gifts. They haven't done the full big release, but they are on the website already. So Ms. March actually went and looked them up and looked at the prices and analyzed them, and I'm here to share my opinions and to give you some more info. I will be sharing some facts, which is just math and what they're bringing, what each product gives you. And I'm also going to be sharing some opinions. And as we like to say on this channel, your kilometrage may vary. So you might not agree with me, that's totally fine. But I'm just giving you my opinion on what are some of the best gifts that you could get. And the last thing before we get started is just remember I am in Canada, so all the prices I'm going to be giving you are for Canadian dollars or are in Canadian dollars. If you are in the US, those numbers will be different, about a 30% maybe. But yes, but you know, the biggest value will continue to be the biggest value. It's just that instead of maybe being $30, it will be a little bit less because, you know, things are dollar for dollar, they're a lower amount in the US. So just know that all the prices and all the numbers that I'm going to be giving here are for Canada, and that if you're in the US, things will be a little bit different. So I have my phone to get some info. I have my trusty notebook, and we're going to get started. So I always struggle, should I go value-wise, but I'm actually just gonna go according to the way they are on the Sephora website. And we're actually starting with our top value, so the one that's giving you the more money for what you're getting. Not necessarily the best business, or in this case, kind of, but this is the most expensive one of the sets. And we're gonna start with the Mercier birthday gift set. This comes with a, as always, sorry, I have to check my phone. It comes with a translucent setting powder of 5 grams, and then the caviar eyeshadow stick in the shade Strapless in 1 gram. So as you know, I love a good visual. So I have the visuals to show you right here. So this over here, this is from Tristique, but this little eyeshadow crayon is 0.7 grams. So it will be a little bit bigger than this. This one is actually a really good value, and it has the best value because the total, you know, monetary value of what you're getting is $31.96, so $32. And a lot of the value is coming from this product, from the eyeshadow stick, because the regular one comes with 1.64 grams, and you're getting a pencil that is 1 gram. So you're getting more than half the size of the actual product. So that's where most of the value is coming. So as I said, it's $31.96, almost 32. The other thing that you're getting, and where I was a little bit oh, this is a good value, is in the setting powder. So the Mercier setting powder is one of their flagship products, or the top products. I have it, I own it. And I saw, oh, it's only 5 grams. The full size comes with 29 grams. But actually I started looking at other powders and things that I had at home just to see if I could kind of match or get an idea of how much I would be getting. And I found this little one. Before I found this one, because I knew I had it and I couldn't find it, I thought, oh, maybe I just weigh 5 grams. But the idea of weighing a white powder on a Ziploc bag made me feel I could get in trouble with YouTube because it might look like something else, and I do not want to be associated with any drugs or anything like that. So yeah, so we didn't go that way. But I found this little one from Target that I got a few years ago. And this one is 2.2 grams. So I just wanted to give you an idea of like, would be like a little bit less than half that what you're getting with the Laura Mercier. It's actually a pretty good size. There's a lot of product in here. My only concern would be the actual jar. Like I wasn't able to get a good idea of how big the jar would be, because my issue with something like this one that's just a little bit tiny is that sometimes like getting like a good fluffy brush can be hard. So that's one thing, but I feel like it will be a little bit bigger than this because it's twice the size. So I think it should be fine. And yeah, if you like the Laura Mercier product powder, that might be a nice thing to keep in your purse, or to take with you if you're going like on a trip or something like that. So I would say, again, $32 worth of products. Do I wish the powder was bigger? Yes, but I think you're still getting some pretty good value. So that was the Laura Mercier. We're gonna go to our second one, which is the, this one is the Amica gift set. Amica is a brand that I've talked about before. I tend to like. I really like their perfect, what's it called? It's their brush that heats up, not like the rubber one, but it's just like a brush that like you put through your hair. And actually that's how I did my hair this morning. It's really easy to do. I really like it. I also have a hair straightener from them that I got through FabFitFun. And I've tried a few products. With the products, like the actual hair products, some of them I've liked more than others. This set comes with the Per Cup dry shampoo for 1 ounce. I was trying to figure, or 30 milliliters. I was trying to find something similar, and this is what I found here at home. This is this Reynolds room, but just to give you an idea, this is like how much like a pump or like a spray thing with a 30 mil would be. I think the Amica one, from like what I remember seeing in the past, maybe it's a little shorter but a little like wider. But this is for what we were getting. This would be like a dry shampoo, which again might be something nice to put in a purse or something like that. I personally, I don't love the dry shampoo. I like Batiste a little bit better, but it's a dry shampoo. So if you're someone who maybe needs it, or you're gonna put it in your gym bag or something like that, that might be a good thing for you to have. Next up is the Soul Food Nourishing Mask, also in 30 ml. And for that, I looked for a jar. Again, you know how much I love a visual. So this is a jar that contains 30 milliliters. This is a clinic take the day off, so it doesn't matter. And I'm just taking the top off because it has like a bit of a hefty, what's this called? Cover? I can't remember. Anyway. So this is more or less what you would be getting in terms of those 30 ml for the, what's it called? The Soul Food Nourishing Mask, which is okay. Might last you for a few uses depending on how long your hair is. And then the last thing you get is the Flash Instant Shine Mask in 20 ml, which I actually had, I'm assuming I got this sample at some point, and this is what it looks like. It's a little sachet. It's a one-use thing because, yeah, you can't close it. And I've gotten this, I'm assuming that I probably got it as a, like just a sample. So this is what it would be like. Now this one, the price is a bit surprising because the total price is $11.07, which it feels like not a lot. Amica products are cheaper than some of the other products that are featured as birthday gifts, so that could be one of the reasons why things are a little bit, it's not as expensive. So almost everything was on like that $30 range. And when it wasn't, it was just that the big sizes that are in those $30 range come with over 200 milliliters. So when you do the math for like 30 or 20, you're just not getting that much value because the full size is so big. And it's not that expensive, so you're just not getting that much value. One thing that I'll say before I keep going is, in terms of how I do my math, is I always compare it against what would be the standard size product. So I don't look at like the value size, and I don't look at the mini size. I look at like the standard size or the regular size that they sell. So again, this one, $11.70. Not a lot, but it could be a useful set. I'll say that. It's just that you're not getting a lot of bang for your buck. Okay, next up, we're gonna go to the next one, is the Tatcha set, Tatcha gift set. And this one comes with the Rice Wash Skin Softening Cleanser for 15 milliliters. And I, again with my visuals. So this is a 15 milliliter tube, just to give you an idea of like, kind of do sizing. Again, not too big. You're not gonna get like a lot of face washes out of this. So this is a 15 milliliter tube, and I think this one, I think the Tatcha one also comes in a tube, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Yeah, it comes in a tube. So yeah, so this is what you would be getting if you were to do that. Next up is the Dewy Skin Cream, and it comes in 10 milliliters. I didn't have any jars that had 10 milliliters because like that has to be a really tiny jar. But I can give you like, this is a 10 milliliter tube just to give you an idea of size. Also to give you an idea of how much product you're getting, 10 milliliters is 2 teaspoons. So not a lot. And then you get the liquid canvas in 1 milliliter, which just comes in a little sachet. This sachet over here is the Drunk Elephant one. This is 1.5, so you're getting less than this in that one. So really a one use kind of thing. This one I probably got as a free sample or something like that. So, and all this, the total value is $26.11. So yes, it is higher than the Amica one, but you know, we're gonna talk later about sizes and things like that, because I don't think this is a good one. And then the last one, which is an online only, is over here, online exclusive. So this one you would have to order online with another product, which is annoying because usually for this, and I could be wrong, don't come at me if I'm wrong about this, but my understanding is for birthday gifts, if you go online, you have to like order something and then add that on. Whereas if with the other ones, the ones that you can redeem in store, you can just go into the store and ask for it without having to purchase anything. But I could be wrong. So this one is, the last one is the Olaplex birthday set. And it has the number 3 Hair Perfector, which is like Olaplex's most known product. And then it comes in 30 ml. I actually have this one, not from the birthday gift, but I have it from another thing. And this is what you would be getting. This is the 30 ml over here. I never know, like the light always looks weird when I do this, so I never know if you see it okay or not. But this is the 30 ml that you would get. It would last you a few uses. It's about a third of the full size. The full size is 100 ml. And then it also has the number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. And that one also comes in 30 ml, so it would be like 2 little tubes like this. And probably we're gonna have a picture somewhere around us. So it would be 2 30 ml tubes like this. And the value of this one is $22.80. So, thoughts. I think like if you were to go like just looking at the money, we start with the Laura Mercier, then it's the Tatcha, then it's Olaplex, and then it's Amica. However, as you know, we can't go just by price because we have to look at how much we're getting. Is it like a decent size for us to use and enjoy and like get a feel for the product or get benefit from the product? So if you were to ask me, I would think that the Laura Mercier or the Olaplex are the best choices, depending on what you like. I think that, you know, you're getting a lot of product in the Laura Mercier, particularly in the eyeshadow crayons. So if you're someone who likes eyeshadow sticks or crayons, that might be a good choice. If you like the Laura Mercier powder, something nice to have in your purse to use. I think the Olaplex brings a good size. If you've been curious about Olaplex and you want to give it a try, but you don't want to like spend $38 for the full size, this might be a good way for you to test, particularly Olaplex number 3, which is the most popular one. As I said, like depending on your hair length, you may get like a few, I would say maybe 2 uses of this. Like this would be about 2 uses maybe a little bit more. I actually really like that it comes in a tube. I've talked about it in another video that I don't like One of my issues with Olaplex number 3 is the packaging, and I find it hard to like squeeze it out. So I like that it's in a tube because this makes it like squeezing it a lot easier. So those are the two that I think you're getting the best value, the best amount of product, and those are the two that I would personally recommend. The Amica one, I think my biggest issue with the Amica is that I got burned by the Cure, and the Cure is an Amica product. You can, I'll try to link the video where I talk about it, and I just didn't like it, but I don't think it's a bad one. I think that some people may look at the amount and be like, oh, this doesn't look like a good deal. I don't know if I would do it. But if you are someone who likes their dry shampoo, or you're not picky about your dry shampoo, I'm very picky. I'm picky in general, but I'm very picky about my dry shampoo. So if you're not someone who for whom that is an issue, this could be a good set for you to have, like a little dry shampoo that you can keep at work or in your gym bag. You get a nourishing cream. This one I feel like is not good. Not the product itself, but the product, I don't know. But I feel like this is too small. Or like, what's the point? I don't know, I find it disappointing when they have like things like this, which is, it's not a deluxe sample, which is what I'm expecting from a Sephora birthday gift. This is just like a free sample that you get when you do a purchase, because pretty sure this is how I got this one. And then my most hated one, even though it's second one in value, is the Tatcha one, because you're just not getting enough product. And I get it, like the value is high because Tatcha products are really pricey. So the moisturizer that we only get 10 milliliters, I forgot what the preposition is for that. The moisturizer that only comes with 10 milliliters is this size. And I get it, it's a $90 moisturizer, but how much can you get in 10 milliliters? How many times can you actually put it on? I think the only way I would say like, oh, this might be a good deal for you is if you are a Tatcha user and you want to have this to put in an overnight bag when you're staying somewhere else for a day or two, because it's not gonna last you more than that. That's just my opinion on this. Could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, 10 milliliters, no thank you. That's just too small for me. Like it's not like simple. And then like it has a little sachet with like less than a milliliter, with 1 milliliter. Again, this is 1.5, but it's smaller than this, or it has less than this. So I don't think that's like a good deal. I think you're getting a lot of value because it's an expensive brand, but not because you're getting good product or a lot of product. And again, Tatcha is expensive, so they're gonna give you less, but this just feels really tiny, and that you're not going to be able to derive like enough benefit from the product, because you're not gonna be able to wear them like for you know, for a long, or use them for a long time, just because they're so small. So, in summary, if I had to choose, I'm probably going with either the Mercier or the Olaplex. Those are my two top ones. If you don't wear makeup, go with the Olaplex. One thing that I wasn't sure was if someone who has like virgin hair can use Olaplex or could benefit from Olaplex. And from my research, apparently you can. I thought like it was better for, you know, hair like mine that has been like heavily bleached, but apparently not. So, and hairdressers recommend it for people with all kinds of hair. So if you do have virgin hair, it will work for you. So I think that, you know, if you are not a makeup person, the Olaplex is a great deal. And if you have ever been curious about it, you want to give it a try, that's something that I would recommend. And the Mercier, I know, I find that like you could always use a good like eyeshadow stick. Again, put it in your purse if you ever need to like do a little touch up, you need a little eye. I'm actually wearing eyeshadow stick right now today. I'm wearing 3 different ones, but you know, I could just do one. And the shade is pretty neutral, so I think it would look good on most people. Regardless of like, you know, if you're paler, it will just look like a little shimmery, just a little, you know, very subtle. If you have darker skin, it might look really amazing on your skin because it will pop up more. So I think like there's a lot of use for that one, regardless of skin tone. And then the Laura Mercier powder, I use it, I like it. So I think that's a good one too. So those are my two top ones. I hope you have enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments which one are you planning on choosing when it's your turn. My birthday is in May, so I'm not gonna get to do it until then. But you know, if you get it before that, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Again, let me know in the comments which one you are planning on getting or which one you would like to get. And I will see you very, very soon in another video. Bye.